double the patrols, just in case.
Come on! Damn. This is good.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
When it comes to the last, Gunty is Dunty, but the God is quicker.
Come on, Roach.
Ow! Stop right there, Stallion.
Move it!
You're back. So,
What do you have on offer?
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Welcome, please, Peru.
Show me what you got back there. So long.
Work doth one noble, sloth doth one good. Sacre bleu! It's a...
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to...
All jests aside, let me...
I'm more than wi...
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir. I wonder what the old lady's fixing for supper.
Anyone making trouble during the festival will be severely punished.
The Butcher of Bluffigan called to be the savior of Tucson. Interesting.
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Tucson's problems, not two swords.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast, it's as if one sought to treat the clap with crabs.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
Est flows in the veins of Tucson.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Tucson's problems, not two swords.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
Est flows in the veins of Tucson.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. A witcher in a robe. I last saw attire like this years ago, in Redania.
Inappropriate for this evening? Not a good fit?
It's a wonderful fit, but you're sure to stand out. No one wears such things around here. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Good greetings, Witcher.
Put your own house in order first.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side. Quite splendid. The sky over Toussaint. I got it. It's the Solitude.
It's not a landscape, Fred. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and have a different.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Greetings, Witcher.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Gods, scarlet, crimson box, his lips, full sensual parted lips. Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to point. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance. Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
The constant struggle.
the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks for that style.
What if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come.
Ah,
Don't worry.
how beautiful. Look, land.
Fine.
They say
Let's give it a try.
brings good luck. Never suspected you believed in such things.
Aren't they eat?
Performed tonight. I'm sure you understand. There are a great many highly qualified. We wish to be alone. We are busy. We wish to be alone. Please.
But are you sure it's an original?
My employer swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
Have
My
I not
deepest
heard?
regards.
It's on everyone's lips. 4 duets in one night. The theft of the century. And here you are, offering one to me.
If you are not interested, sir, I'm sure someone else.
Right, fine. You can't think I'd let such a please leave. This is a private alcove. Leave us be. But
I learned. I'm sure you are.
We must throw off the
please pay. It's all
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for...
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to...
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. I've always longed to paint.
I think you may still get...
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But
Cintrian Noble you came here with.
Cintrian Noble,
Orchid,
I told you not to move!
as she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower.
really like to talk to him.
Like many here,
Know where he might be.
he gave Cecilia a small gift.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I can't...
We should walk past the tables. Perhaps they're still there.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. someone beat him with it once.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Synthrium, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Hit a fist tag. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Trickly refuse.
Exceptionally true. My, would I ever love to meet him. It's a shame I didn't come. Meet him.
Yes?
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat...
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood. You can count on me.
Quickly, upstairs. That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Must have climbed this ladder. Footprints made by soiled boots. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Bloodstains. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Locked. And no key in sight. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it.